Fellow Ambazonians, una good morning. Na una pikin Michael Nam don come this morning for talk for we about the indigenous people of Ambazonia, IPOA. Today na the 6th of November 2022. When I be first hear about the IPOA, I be a little bit more curious. I be want for know more which way the organization it be all about. So I be come in contact with Dr. Florentine when I be the oga kwata kwata. So I be ask you say I go like for know wetin way the IPOA be all about, wetin be their objective, their mission, even after when Ambazonia e regain freedom. So it be send me some blueprint wey I be go through, wey I even still dey go through. I don almost go half and I be about for finish am in the next few days or weeks. Dr. Florentine, when I be the founder, e be mandate me for come out with this message because me sef I be see am say the IPOA it means something very good. I wan point out say I be readily available for work with all groups wey dey share common ideologies towards building a better Ambazonia. If we all we share a common goal wey e be say na for the fight for the unconditional liberation of our own homeland, then wetin be the thing wey e dey stop we for work with one another towards the realization of this goal? For the past few days, I really dedicate time to go through that blueprint, and I think they call am say the 18 pillars of Ambazonia. So I really commit time, and I think say it go be good for all Ambazonians and for commit time to for see am, for go through this blueprint, these 18 pillars of Ambazonia. Because I believe say if we even implement half of wetin wey e be painted for this blueprint, trust me say na that time wey we go start experience the true beauty of freedom. IPOA no believe say they fit do am alone. Just like the pictorial evidence or illustration wey e be attached to this message, e dey point say the IPOA dey believe say many hands e fit make work make it easy and make it be achievable. IPOA is all about us. If your mother and father are of Ambazonian origin, then you are qualified to be an IPOA. Surrounded by all these groups without exclusion, we can do it as a people, unity being the key. Like the diagram e dey talk about, IPOA e dey for middle, then e be surrounded. You get scarf, you get the IG, you get the Morisk, you get the ROA, that's the Restoration of Ambazonia, you get the SCNC, you get the scope, you get the AGOFC, you get the APLM, you get the AP, the other one, AOC, and all these other groups then just surround the IPOA. That means say, it shows say, we believe say now when all these groups then we join hand, we work together, then we go see and say it go be easy for we for realize the goal for Ambazonia. We it means say now for we for function as a people independent. That means say without La Republic in any sense we person fit think am. Now, instead of us continuing to argue, debate aimlessly, criticize for triviality's sake, oppose each other from morning to night simply because it is not coming from our leaders of choice, here is a chance for us to all eventually do something meaningful with our time and resources for the greater good of Ambazonia. Yesterday, while I be dey scan through the Sokamif WhatsApp forum for see wetin dey happen, I be come across some statement wey my brother Don Pasho e make am after wey dem don dey debate for probably hours. Don Pasho na an honest guy. E finally admit say the other fellow comrade wey be dey debate with, e be just dey ask one question in circles, that's repeatedly. They ask one thing over and over. Don Pasho go even provide answer. The guy go still twist am, ask the same thing again. That mean say if he finally admit say the debate na just a mere waste of our time. In my subsequent outing, I go share this blueprint with we all so that I expect say make all Ambazonians make dem examine am thoroughly. And then when you examine am, make you no just be keen for one criticize because say e no dey come from una own group, or because say no be your leader wey you like it so much, maybe he bring this thing out. But make you look am, then you think say make you try to tell me which way you think say e be omitted, which way you think say e for be added, wetin be that thing wey you think say e suppose for be subtracted. Where can your group fit in to contribute towards the realization of this blueprint? I thank God for Dr. Florentine. Now we fit function independently from La Republique. I mean, zero tolerance for anything French Cameroon. Our own educational system where even the handicap will not be left out. Checked. Systems will be put in place to ensure there will be no school dropout in Ambazonia. Vocational training, skills acquisitions, checked. Robust healthcare system to look after the vulnerable and take the treatment to our grandparents in the rural areas, checked. Urban planning systems to eliminate deforestation and avoid flooding by ensuring good drainage facilities for better wastage management in our cities, checked. From scholarships for our peoples to encourage better learning environment for job creation to alleviate poverty, checked. Ambazonians, I can tell you with 100% certainty, you can take this blueprint to the bank. I go end here for today. I go continue for reveal more in my subsequent outing. Now, on our own pikin, Michael Nan, at the talk. God bless we all. Stay tuned.